It's easy to forget the power of imagination. That everything great began with a single thought, a blank piece of paper. And once unleashed, an idea begins to change everything in its path. It's been said that change is inevitable, growth is optional. While we are ever mindful of expansion in a rapidly transforming world, our hearts are dedicated to the pursuit of positive change. Know it or not, Sappy is probably a part of your daily life. As a leading global manufacturer and provider of powerful everyday materials made from wood fiber-based renewable resources, sourced from sustainably managed forests, we produce raw material offerings used in a multitude of applications. With headquarters in South Africa and offices in Europe, North America and Asia, Sappy wouldn't exist without its driving force of more than 12,000 experienced and dedicated people worldwide. Where fashion truly meets forests is through the production of verve, our dissolving pulp offering and fiber of choice. Used largely in the textile industry to manufacture soft, breathable fabrics which drape beautifully and retain color. Verve includes rayon grades such as viscose and lyocell, the fiber of the future. To demonstrate our commitment to creating a tomorrow that is better than today, more than half of the world's lyocell fiber and textiles made from this fiber find their origin at a Sappy mill. The growing worldwide movement to manufacture more sustainable fashion choices is being led from the front, with Verve's commitment to produce outstanding market-leading products from natural and renewable fiber sourced from sustainably managed forests, traceable to origin through the entire value chain. Also used for a multitude of household, industrial and pharmaceutical applications, including tablets and non-wovens. Our dissolving pulp helps Sappy stay relevant and remain the fiber of choice. Nestled on the banks of the Umkomazi River is the Sappy Saiccor mill. With the aim of increasing global competitiveness and to advance on its decarbonization journey, Sappy has completed a mammoth mill expansion and environmental improvement project, which opens the way for Sappy to remain one of the leading producers of dissolving pulp in the world. This increases the company's economic contribution at a local, provincial and national level. Growing export revenue earnings with India, China and the European Union. Giving rise to the creation of direct and indirect employment and for many skills development opportunities. The investment opens the way for many industries to follow in Sappy's footsteps and ultimately shows the globe that KwaZulu-Natal and South Africa is a desirable investment destination. This 7.7 billion rand investment was first announced in 2018 at the Presidential Investment Conference in answer to the call for South African companies to invest in the economy. The Sappy Saiccor mill has the largest sulfite recovery boiler in the world, with the capacity to process up to 1,500 tons of dry solids per day. The construction used vast amounts of steel, 110 kilometers of cabling, 56 kilometers of piping, and more than 2,000 truckloads of concrete and a 600-ton crane. And although bigger isn't necessarily always better, in this case we can proudly state that it is. Not only does this substantially increase our production capacity, but by converting the calcium cooking line at Saiccor Mill to the more sustainable magnesium bisulfite technology, we are reducing the need for coal-based power generation. This, along with the introduction of other best available technology, significantly reduces our carbon footprint, whilst also realizing considerable cost savings.
Sappy embarked on the expansion project in South Africa because we had a well-established dissolving pulp business. We saw this opportunity to expand our capabilities and therefore improve our footprint.
Our dissolving pulp product, Verve, is really unique in the industry in that we have very, very high levels of forestry certification. That means that our entire value chain can be assured that our pulp is being manufactured from fully sustainably managed forests.
That creates opportunities for SMEs and small entrepreneurial firms to actually get involved in the timber supply chain. We have for the past 25 years odd been running a project called Project Kulisa, and that is actually encouraging and supporting small farmers to actually get involved in the timber in the forestry supply chain.
I'm also very satisfied that during the course of the project there was significant engagement with the local communities, and we were able to create significant job opportunities as we completed the project.
Sustainability is incredibly important for Sappy. It's the essence of who we are as a company, and it's the foundation for our business strategy. And this is something that's really important for the textile value chain. The consumers at the end of the day who are purchasing garments in the shops want to be sure that they are not contributing to deforestation. And with Sappy Verve, they can be 100% guaranteed that that is not the case.
We always remain conscious that we operate as part of a greater ecosystem and that we exist to build a thriving world that benefits our people and our surrounding communities. We play an active role in solving societal challenges by helping to create resilient communities by stimulating economic empowerment. We use our expertise to create a sustainable future in meeting the needs of a growing and changing society by unlocking the power of trees. On our journey of innovation and technological advancement to harness more efficient, environmentally conscious, cutting-edge methods of practice, we are ever mindful of the earth we call home. With an abundance of fragile resources and the tremendously significant responsibility we have to care, protect, and preserve our world. Because every decision we make today will impact how those we love live tomorrow.